Assalamu alaikum and a very pleasant morning one and all present here. The cell cycle. Actively dividing eukaryote cells pass through a series of stages known as collectively all the cell cycle. Okay, two cap phases, that is G1 and G2, that we know. Okay, yesterday when only we saw that first about the G1 and G2 in a chromosomes, and S for synthesize. Okay, S space for synthesizes, in which the genetic material is duplicated, and M phase, okay, in which mitosis partitions the genetic material and the cell divides. See, mitosis, then center one is center interface, okay, chromosomes, then cellular content excluding the chromosomes are duplicated. G1, okay, cytokinesis, then cell G2, the cell double checks the duplicated chromosomes for error, making any needed repairs. Okay, S for synthesis, that each of the chromosomes, 46 chromosomes, is duplicated by the cell. Okay, then GO, cell cycle will arrest. G1 phase is the metabolic changes, prepare the cell for division. G1 phase is prepare the cell for division. At a certain point, the restriction point, the cell is committed to division and moves into the S phase, synthesize phase. Okay, S phase is to DNA synthesize replicates the genetic material. Each chromosomes now consists of two sister chromatids. In G2 phase, metabolic changes assemble the cytoplasmic material necessary for mitosis and cytokinesis. M phase, that is nuclear division in mitosis, okay, followed by the cell division, cytokinesis. Mitotic division, that is G1 and S and G2, is known as interphase. Okay, mitosis is a form of eukaryotic cell division that produce two daughter cells with the same genetic components as the parent cells. Chromosomes replicated during the S phase are divided in such a way as to ensure that each daughter cell receives a copy of every chromosomes. In actively dividing animal cells, the whole process take about 1 hour. Okay, the replicated chromosomes are attached to a mitotic apparatus that aligns them and then separates the sister chromatids to produce an even partitioning of the genetic material. This separation of the genetic material in a mitotic nuclear division or karyokinase is followed by the separation of the cell cytoplasm in a cellular division. Cytokinesis to produce two daughter cells. In some single-celled organisms, mitosis forms the basis of asexual reproduction in diploid multicellular organisms. Sexual reproduction involves the fusion of two haploid gametes to produce a diploid zygotes. Okay, mitotic division of the zygote and daughter cells are then responsible for the subsequent growth and development of the organisms. In the adult organisms, mitosis plays a role in a cell replacement, wound healing, and tumor formation. The mitosis, although a continuous process, is conventionally divided into 5 stages: prophase, prometaphase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. Okay, the phases of mitosis. Breakdown of nuclear membrane, that is in the prophase. See, this is the phases of mitosis. G1, G2, S. Okay, prophase, prometaphase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and cytokinesis. Cytokinesis, cytoplasm divides, parent cell becomes two daughter cells with identical genetic information. Okay, the telophase in spindle fiber will disappear. Okay, and that nuclear membrane reforms and chromosomes decondense. In anaphase, centromeres divides, sister chromatids move to opposite pole. Okay, the sister chromatids move to opposite poles. In metaphase, chromosomes align. Okay, align. Then when prometaphase, chromosomes condense and spindle fibers attached to chromosomes and chromosomes condensed. Then prophase, the spindle fiber appear and chromosomes condensed. And breakdown of nuclear membrane. In G2, the sister chromatids, a centromere, and loosely coiled replicated chromosomes. Okay, prophase. Prophase occupies over half of mitosis. The nuclear membrane breaks down to form a new number of small vesicles, and the nucleolus disintegrates. A structure known as the centrosome duplicates itself to form two daughter centrosomes that migrate to opposite ends of the cell. The centrosomes organize the production of microtubules that form the spindle fibers that constitute the mitotic spindle. The chromosomes condense into compact structure. Each replicates chromosomes can now be seen to consist of two identical chromatids or sister chromatids. That identical chromatids are sister chromatids held together by a structure known as the centromere. Okay girls, did you understand? Did you got it? What is prophase? Okay, then prometaphase. The chromosomes led by their centromeres migrate to the equatorial plane in the midline of the cell at right angles to the axis formed by the centrosomes. This region of the mitotic spindle is known as the metaphase plate. The spindle fibers bind to a structure associated with the centromere of each chromosome called a kinetochore. Individual spindle fibers bind to a kinetochore structure on each side of the centromere. The chromosomes continue to condense. Okay girls, did you understand? Then metaphase. The chromosomes align themselves along the metaphase plate of the spindle apparatus. Now, anaphase, the shortest stage of mitosis. The centromere divides and the sister chromatids of each chromosomes are pulled apart or disjoined and moved to the opposite ends of the cell, pulled by spindle fibers attached to the kinetochore regions. The separated sister chromatids are now referred to as daughter chromosomes. It is the alignment and separation in metaphase and anaphase that is important to in ensuring that each daughter cell receives a copy of each every chromosomes. Okay guys, did you understand what is anaphase? Then next one is telophase, the final stage of mitosis and several of reversal of many of the processes observed during prophase. Okay, the nuclear membrane reforms around the chromosomes grouped at either pole of the cell. The chromosomes uncoil and become diffuse and the spindle fibers disappear. Cytokinesis, the final cellular division to form two cells. In plants, a cell plate forms along the line of the metaphase plate. Okay, in animal, there is a construction of the cytoplasm. The cell then enters interphase. Okay, the interval between mitotic divisions. Now, meiosis. Meiosis is the form of eukaryotic cell division that produce haploid cells or gametes, which contains a single copy of each chromosomes, from diploid cells, which contain two copies of each chromosomes. The process takes the form of one DNA replicates, followed by two successive nuclear and cellular divisions, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. As in mitosis, meiosis is preceded by a process of DNA replication that converts each chromosomes into two sister chromatids. Okay, meiosis 1. It separates the pairs of homologous chromosomes. Okay, meiosis 1 in males. Prophase 1, chromosomes begin to condense. See, then homologous chromosomes pair crossing over occurs. Okay, crossing over. Okay, recombinant chromosomes. Then metaphase 1, anaphase 1, telophase 1, then cytokinesis. In metaphase 1, spindle fibers attached to chromosome. The chromosome line up in the center of the cell. Okay, see this structure. Okay, then anaphase 1, the chromosome starts to move the opposite ends of the cell as spindle fibers shorten. The telophase 1, the chromosomes reach opposite ends, nuclear membrane forms. Okay, then in the cytokinase, cell division occurs. The one is sperm cell precursor, then sperm cell precursor. The two cells. Okay, it's a cell division occurs. In meiosis 1, a special cell division reduces the cell forms diploid to haploid. Okay, haploid. Then prophase 1, to homologous chromosomes pair and exchange DNA to form recombinant chromosomes. Phase 1 divided into 5 phases, that is liptotin, zygotin, pachitin, diplotin, then diakinesis. Chromosome starts to condense in liptotin, then zygotin. Homologous chromosomes become closely associated, synapses. Okay, associated to form pairs of chromosomes consisting of 4 chromatids, that is tetrads. Then pachitin, that crossing over between pairs of homologous chromosomes to form chiasmata. Okay, then diplotin. Homologous chromosome starts to separate but remain attached by chiasmata. Then diakinesis. Homologous chromosomes continue to separate and chiasmata move to the end of the chromosomes. Prometaphase. Spindle apparatus formed and chromosomes attached to spindle fibers of course. Then metaphase 1, homologous pairs of chromosomes arranged as a double row along the metaphase plate. The arrangement of the paired chromosomes with respect to the poles of the spindle apparatus is random along the metaphase plate. Okay, guys. The chromosome in homologous. Okay. Anaphase 1. The homologous chromosome in each bivalent are separated and move to the opposite poles of the cell. Then the telophase 1, the chromosome become diffuse and the nuclear membrane reforms. Cytokinesis, the final cellular division to form two new cells, followed by meiosis 2. Meiosis 1 is a reduction division, and the original diploid cell had two copies of each chromosomes. The newly formed haploid cells have one copy of each chromosomes. In meiosis second separates each chromosomes into two chromatids. First one prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2, telophase 2 and cytokinesis. That is last one, cell division occur. Okay, cell division. Okay, in the metaphase, meiosis 2, the new 4 cells, okay, each copy, okay. In meiosis 2, the final cellular division to form 4 new cells. Okay. Meiosis generates genetic diversity. The exchange of genetic material. Okay. The events of meiosis 2 are analogs to those of mitotic division, although the number of chromosomes involved halved. Okay. Then meiosis generates genetic diversity through the exchange of genetic material between homologous chromosomes during meiosis 1. The random alignment of material paternal chromosomes in meiosis 1. The random alignment of the sister chromatids at the meiosis 2. Meiosis in females. Meiosis 1 in females. Okay. Prophase 1, that chromosomes begins to condense. Then homologous chromosomes pair crossing over the chromosomes. Okay, crossing over the cell. Then recombinant of chromosomes. Metaphase 1, anaphase 1, telophase 1 and final stage of cell division. In meiosis female, here polar body and X cell precursor. Polar body 3, then mature X cell will occur in final cell division. Okay. Did you understand, girls? What is the mitotic cycle and meiosis cycle? Have any doubt? The difference of meiosis and mitosis. Meiosis is a type of cell division that results in the formation of 4 daughter cells, each with half the number of chromosomes as the parent cells. In mitosis is the type of cell division that results in the formation of 2 daughter cells, each with the same number of and kind of chromosomes as the parent cells. See, this is a mitosis. Okay, DNA replication will occur. Then mitosis, 2 diploid cells, the final stage of that cell division. Okay, mitosis, a process of cell duplication or reproduction during which one cell gives rise to 2 genetically identical daughter cells. Strictly applied, the term mitosis is used to describe the duplication and distribution of chromosomes. See, this is the structure of mitosis. Okay, the difference between mitosis and meiosis. In meiosis, there are 2 cells, new cells in mitosis, but meiosis there are 4 new cells. Meiosis is a specialized type of cell division that reduce the chromosomes number of by half, creating 4 haploid cells, is genetically distinct from the parent cell that give rise to them. Okay, that is daughter nucleus 2. Interphase. See, this is the structure of meiosis. It's a mitosis and this is meiosis structure. Have any doubt? See, what are all the difference between mitosis and meiosis? In mitosis and meiosis in interphase, they have both interphase, prophase, metaphase. Now, then in interphase, in mitosis, each chromosome replicates. The result is 2 genetically identical sister chromatids. In meiosis, in interphase, chromosomes not yet visible, but DNA has been duplicated or replicated. In prophase, prophase in mitosis, prophase each of the duplicate chromosomes appears as 2 identical or equal sister chromatids. The mitotic spindle begins to form chromosomes. Condense and thicken. Prophase 1. In meiosis, crossing over the recombination homologous chromosomes appear together as pair. Tetrad is the structure that is formed segment of chromosomes are exchanged between non-sister chromatids at crossover points known as chiasmata. Crossing over. Okay, in metaphase, mitotic cell division, mitotic. The metaphase, the chromosome assembles at the equator at the metaphase plate. In metaphase 1, chromosomes adjust on the metaphase plate. In the meiosis, chromosomes are still intact and arranged as pair of homologous. Anaphase, the spindle fibers begin to contract. This starts to pull the sister chromatids apart. At the end of anaphase, a complete set of daughter chromosomes is found each pole. In meiosis, the anaphase first sister chromatids stay intact. However, homologous chromosomes drift to the opposite and reverse poles. Mode of reproduction: sexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Okay, occurrence: all the cells. In mitosis, all the cells. Then reproductive cell only. Okay, meiosis. Then function: generally growth and repair, cell reproduction. Okay, the function of mitotic is generally growth and repair, cell reproduction. In meiosis, function: genetic diversity through sexual reproduction. Cytokinase occurs in telophase. The cytokinase occurs in telophase. In mitotic. Okay, mitotic. In meiosis, the cytokinase occurs in telophase 1 and telophase 2. The mitotic was discovered by Walter Fleming. Okay. The meiosis discovered by Oscar Hartwig. Did you understand, girls? If you have any doubt, please ask me. The difference between mitosis and meiosis is quite apparent. They are 2 very different processes that have 2 different functions. Meiosis is required for genetic variation and continuity of all living organisms. In that, mitosis, on the other hand, is focused on the growth and development of cells. Meiosis also plays an important role in the repair of genetic defects in germline cells. Okay. Thank you, girls. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Be safe, girls.